It was a normal night at my parents' house. I had come over to spend the weekend, something I hadn't done in a while. The air was still, the lights were out, and the house was buried in the kind of silence that almost felt too heavy. Everyone had gone to bed early, and I followed not long after. I don't remember my dreams that night, but I remember the feeling, a strange pull, as if something was nudging me gently awake. It was still dark out, and I could hear the distant call to Fajr prayer. Groggy, I sat up in bed and realized I needed to go to the bathroom. I wrapped my shawl around me and stepped out of the room. The hallway was dim. Only the light from the small bulb near the stairs glowing faintly. As I made my way down the hallway, I paused. The bathroom door was open, and someone was inside, standing over the sink. It was my father, or at least I thought it was. He was wearing a gray tracksuit. Nothing unusual about it. He was washing up, performing wudu, quietly and methodically. He didn't say anything when he saw me. He didn't even turn fully toward me. Just kept rinsing his face and arms with robotic movements. I stood by the doorway, waiting for him to finish. It took him longer than usual, and the way he moved was strange, too perfect, too slow, almost like he was programmed. He didn't make a sound. No sniffles, no throat clearing, nothing. I chalked it up to being sleepy and brushed off the weird feeling in my chest. Once he stepped out, I walked in and did my ablution. As I washed my face, I glanced at my reflection. Something in my own eyes didn't feel right, like my body knew something my mind hadn't processed yet. After finishing, I went to the living room to find my prayer clothes, but the izar wasn't where it usually was. I walked to my parents' bedroom to check if it was there. When I opened the door, I froze. My father was asleep in bed, wearing his white undershirt and pajama pants, snoring lightly beside my mother. My blood ran cold. I stepped back into the hallway, heart racing, breath shallow. Who was that in the bathroom? Who had I seen washing up just moments ago? My father couldn't have gotten from the bathroom to the bed that quickly, and he wasn't wearing the same clothes. Trying not to panic, I walked briskly to my sister's room. I knocked gently and slipped inside. She looked up at me, confused by my pale face. We prayed together in silence. I didn't mention anything yet. After prayer, I lay next to her and tried to close my eyes, but my mind was spinning. When morning came, I waited until we were all at breakfast. I looked at my father casually. "Did you pray Fajr today, Baba?" He nodded, sipping his tea. "Yes, I woke up and prayed in the room," he said. I stared at him. "But you weren't in the bathroom?" I asked. He looked puzzled. "No, I just used my prayer mat by the bed." I didn't say more. My mother confirmed he hadn't left the room at all. And that's when it hit me. The man I saw wasn't my father. He looked like him, moved like him, but wasn't him.